welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today it's time to make my June setup for my habit tracker and my health journal. And here is how May went, or there are a few days left, but of course I need to make my setup a bit earlier so that I can start right away when the month changes. Here I just have covered all my physical symptoms because I don't think that's information that you need. But otherwise you can see how my month went. And actually, yes, I'm feeling better than when I was making my previous. So in April, if you watch that May setup, I had a lot of sugar intake, which I tried to avoid, but it still is a way to deal with stress. So I haven't get rid of that habit yet, but in May, as you can see, the situation is better. So the black are like a bad amount of sugar and the silver dots are like it's okay. Well, it is sugar intake, but it's not like in huge amounts. So that way May has been going better. But now I have here this problem, so I'm sleeping less and I'm constantly in the red one here and yellow, which are so my color code goes like the blue is for me the best, then green is good, then yellow is a warning sign, and then red is bad. So if you look at my sleep score and sleep hours, this is a bit too yellow and too red, but I don't know, I wake up early. I would say morning, but maybe somebody thinks I wake up early during the night if I wake up at 2 a.m. So I just haven't been able to sleep late, or at least I haven't been even able to sleep until 4 or 5. So no, I should what color? Yes, I decided to go with blue for June, the color of the sky and water. So that's why I decided that blue would be good for June. So some people think that 2 a.m. is not the morning yet, but well, some days I just haven't been able, I have woken up and I haven't been able to fall asleep again, and I just hate turning around in the bed, so then I rather just get myself out of bed. And some mornings I just have been, well, of course there's the reason that why I wake up so early, but I don't know, maybe there is a sound or I don't know. But then some mornings I'm just, if of course, especially if it has been a free day, I'm so excited about all the things that I'm able to do because I have a free day. So then I'm just, okay, I wake up now at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So I have a lot of time to spend with my journals and planners before my spouse even wakes up. So that has been my life lately, being up at latest 3 a.m. It sounds so crazy, but yeah, maybe someday I will be able to sleep again. This is a very, I don't know, this is a thick, no, not thick, well, this is 0.5, this nib, so it's the medium size nib, so it's a bit thick for this color job, so maybe, well, if I go out of the lines, that shouldn't be a problem. We are trying to take things now easy in a relaxed manner, right? No stressing about coloring out of the lines here. Right. So I haven't decided or tried if I want to use this for the numbers or if it's too thick. I think it will be okay. I really like this nib because it's so smooth, but of course you can't use it like everywhere because it's so thick. But you could use this also, or I can use it even on just regular paper, copy paper, because it's so thick, so it writes even on normal paper, so you don't have to have any nice paper to write with this. This is just so quick and easy to make this setup. Oh no. Yeah, so quick and easy. Yeah, you see what I was thinking, that June has 30 days. So that is supposed to be 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I have to... I let it dry, and then when it's dried, I will put some... Well, where is my... Because if it's not dried, I will just make it more messy when I'm trying to cover it up, as you can see. So I have to wait it for to dry. So then my habits for June, and I will go with almost the same, well, all the same habits and just a few little tweaks, because I have been so happy with what I have chosen. As you can see, I have been pretty good with all my habits, so no need for a change now, only a small tweak here, which I will talk about when we get there, but otherwise I'm just going to continue. I don't feel like any change is needed. So first my sleep score from Fitbit, and then the hours that I slept, and I give myself this color for the sleep score, how I feel that the night went, because we are not always the same opinion with Fitbit. Then I track my yoga in the morning, which I love, and I have now... When did I start that? I started that at the end of April, but I have kept with that. So when I have a free day, so I don't have to go anywhere in the morning early, I'm doing a 30-minute yoga class. So when I'm busy and I don't have so much time, I'm doing usually 15 minutes. So that has changed from my previous. So previously, if I was busy and I had to go somewhere, I did like a 5 or 10-minute class. And then when I had a free day, I did like a 15-20-minute. So nowadays, if I'm busy, I'm doing 15 minutes. And if I have time, I'm doing 30 minutes. So maybe even I could step up and do maybe sometimes, I don't know, 45-minute class when I have time. But I have been happy now with this change that I'm doing a little more. Then my morning journaling and planning session, which I love. I do it in 2 parts. So first when I wake up, so I do a little, then I do my yoga and eat breakfast, and then my second part of my journaling planning session is after breakfast when I have my morning coffee. Oil pulling, so I have been pretty good at that. Well, yeah, I have remembered to do it when my spouse is at an evening shift or not home in the evening, so because he hates that, so I'm not doing it when he's home. Then my evening journaling and planning session. Then I track my movement. So here is a first... No, where did I skip? No. my eyes went from this line to here, so now I have a mistake here also. No, I shouldn't have like 2 lines here, so that's disturbing. Where? No, this is now all wrong. Oh, no, this went now wrong. Now we have to so after yoga everything went bad. So I have a piece of millimeter paper. The other one was also, but that seemed to be a bit brighter, and I want it to be the same color. So now I'm using this. This is from, I think, from the mirror pad. So then I need glue. So I will fix it like this because I did so many mistakes. So it's easier, I think, to fix like this. Now my glue stopped working. I'm not so good at using these. Well, things can't always go like perfect from the start. At least when you are trying to talk at the same time. And this is maybe, well, I did it last time. That I have 2 notes like the previous and the one before that, so my eyes skipped the wrong one. Okay, where were we? So after yoga I track my fasting hours and I aim to 12 hours during the night. Then my morning planning and journaling, and then my morning page, which I call my stream of consciousness page, because I'm not writing it anymore in the morning, because if I go to work, the 20-25 minutes that I need, that's a lot. Well, I could do it, but then I have to skip something else or wake up even earlier. So I have now done it usually after lunch or even sometimes in the evening. So, but I really want to keep it as a habit. So here is now a change. So I track if I go out, but I'm not tracking anymore here my walked kilometers. I track the 3 liters of water, sugar-free days. This now writes very badly over this glued paper. My oil pull. And then my activity hours, which I get from Fitbit again. No, this is, well, yes, from Fitbit, but it's like how many hours I took 250 steps. That is what Fitbit thinks of activity hours. And then here I track my workout, but now I'm just writing kilometer. So if I go for a walk, I write here the kilometer amount, and if I do something else, I draw or write it here. And here I have actually just put a dollar sign, so if I have been at work and I have counted that as a workout, because it's so physical, the job, so I haven't had any energy to do any workout. Well, I'm not counting my yoga habit as a workout, so everything else goes in here. And here I did ride the bike to work, so I wrote through the bike with a stencil here, so that counted also as a workout. So then I get my steps count here from Fitbit, and then my evening planning and journaling. Then I track if I have done something for my HB90 goals, and I have been pretty good at that now. Yes, because now I put my HB90 goals in my daily planner, so if I don't like remember what my goals were or what I'm supposed to do, I can read there. But I have been now pretty good to do at least something every day for my goals, even something small. And then I write here getting things done hours, but it's like the hours, how many hours I have time tracked. So I track my time if I do something, for my goals, or I track my work hours. You could call it like productivity time. How much time I used in a day for productivity. Then I track my word of the year, which is proud. So how proud I felt about myself of the day. So if I feel like I did my best in that aspect, May went pretty well. And then here are the week hours, so all the hours that I time tracked from 1 week, so it's easy to compare the weeks to each other. And then here is the only change, bigger change. Well, it's not big, but it's a change. So here I had previously first my breathing exercise and then my reading habit, but I have been now so tired, probably because I have slept so little and I have been working hard. So I have been so tired during the bedtime. So if I do my meditation breathing exercise first, one night I even did fall asleep during it, which is very rare for me. I'm not a person just to fall asleep, but I have been so tired that when I have done my 10 minutes of breathing, then it's very hard anymore to focus on reading. So after I fell asleep during my exercise, I decided that I need to change things around. So I first read, and I don't even now read in bed because I'm so tired. So I read, and then I go to bed to do my breathing exercise. So then it's not a problem if I fall asleep. And if you're wondering why I say it's not a problem, well, for me it is a problem if I'm very tired, because reading is a habit that I want to do. So if I'm not having energy to do it, I feel like that's a problem, because I want to do it. But now that I changed them around, now I have been few days doing it like I read first, then I go to bed to do my exercise. Now it's working. And if you're wondering why I did it other way around previously, is that previously I was usually so energetic when it was time to go to bed that I needed the 10 minutes to relax, so that I even could focus on a book and try to fall asleep. But now my energy levels are so low at the bedtime that I needed to change them around. Maybe someday, if I'm again in the situation that I'm more energetic when I'm supposed to go to bed, then I could, I don't know. This works now, even though if well, now I remember, because previously I was so hyped and I had so many ideas flowing in my mind, and I was like, I don't want to go to bed, I just want to keep doing things. Then it's better to first relax, and then I can focus on a book for a while. And then I track my heart rate, resting heart rate that I get from Fitbit, and then my pain level, and then any symptoms that I had. And that is my setup for June. It's very blue, but oh yes, here we had this mistake here. Could we already do something? Well, this was a lot of mistakes this round. Sometimes I have made it without any mistakes, but maybe it's better sometimes to show mistakes, so then you know what I do with them. This has to now dry out before I can write over it again. But it will be okay. It's not a big deal. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope to see you down below in the comments and in my next video. Bye bye.